Energy. Skanking out is the remedy. Hello, my name is Kae Kurd.
I'm Marcus Bronzy. What's going on?
This is Ain't Got a Clue. By the way, I still keep getting messages from that school about my imaginary kid. Now they're talking about I have to pay money for them to go and see Manchester City in the Champions League match.
Okay, can we just pump the brakes 1 sec? Yeah. For those our new listeners, our brand new listeners that have just arrived, they've just landed. They're a hot comet that's just landed into Planet Ain't Got a Clue. Can you give them the quick 411?
So I've been getting like texts from about a student from a random school in Blackburn.
Yeah, you did not ask for these texts,
and I've asked for them to be stopped a couple of times now, and they're still sending them.
They've continued.
Yeah. So anyway,
and can we just say, and we've learned what I've learned. Yeah, because I'm not a student of Islam. I'm not Muslim, but I've learned some 2023 slang for my Islam gang. Yeah, ASAK.
Yeah, I don't even think that's slang. I think that's just them being very lazy but polite at the same time.
AKA.
So it's assalamu alaikum. Anyway,
ASAK.
Yeah, ASAK. Like
for just like update. Yeah.
You can't do that. Anyway, that's a different conversation. Anyway,
like GB, God bless. Is
yeah. Apparently, I've got to pay some money if, just because the kids are going to watch Manchester City versus Young Boys.
Okay. How much is that going to save?
Maybe that was actually a while back, actually. Oh, no, that was yesterday. And then...
How much?
I don't know, bruv. I have to go and open the app. I'm not getting the app. And then it goes, they're bigging up one child from a year 7 class that's raised over £900 for charity. So you know what, bruv? Right, they're doing...
What? There are kids that are earning almost $1,000 for charity.
Yeah, bruv. Like, come on, man. My kid goes to a good school, bruv.
Bro, if I raised £5 for charity, I would go into school like I'm about to change world hunger, bruv. With my £5, I thought I would come in and be like, one day I might be a politician. If I have this much sway, you got kids that are doing 900 quid.
Bro. Back in the day, if somebody sponsored you for £2, oh my days, £2,
200 pence, big money, big money.
Remember when you had to when going to non-uniform? Oh yeah, your school didn't do non-uniform. You basically wore non-uniform all the time, so you can't relate to this.
Wow, a bit early in how many minutes we into the podcast? No, 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
Did you have non-uniform? Did you have non-uniform?
We actually did have non-uniform days. Oh. Yeah, we did have non-uniform.
What was the difference? You just changed your t-shirt.
Night technical instead, black night tracksuit instead. To be fair, my uniform wasn't far off what you're wearing right now. Yeah. to be fair, bruv.
But this is what I'm telling you. Like, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't.
Do you feel comfortable though?
Oh, very comfortable.
Do you feel professional?
No, absolutely not.
Do you feel ready to just move on to the next stage and like educate yourself right now?
Absolutely not.
Do you feel like you're ready to have a nap though at any time?
I didn't feel ready to educate myself anywhere past 16.
Really?
Once they started letting me wear my own clothes, that's where my education went downhill, and I've kind of clocked that recently. I actually clocked it when we just had this conversation right now.
So you're saying when you had the choice to wear whatever you want,
it fucked up my application in school.
Let's get into this.
It's nothing to do with the fact that I chose courses that I didn't really enjoy, or I might have slight ADHD. In fact, I probably do have ADHD, but I'm self-diagnosing, so I don't have ADHD. But
yeah, I mean, if you got ADHD or ADHD because of the TikTok?
No.
Insta reel.
I can't sit down.
Okay. He says
we've said that. We've said that though. Like when on a beach and stuff, I can't just sit down on a beach doing nothing. I have to just get up and I get restless. But you're pretty much the same. You say you need about 3 days to chill out.
It takes me 3 days to get my mind right.
Yeah, ADHD, bro. 3 days. Normal people are going on the beach sunbathing that day, bruv. How do you need 3 days to shut down systems? And you're moving like the Titanic, bruv. You can't do a 3-point turn. What are you talking about? I mean, you see when you turn around, do you cross the road and then turn?
For those of you that are just tuned in for now, it's not a fat cussing match. You're not cussing me for being large. Yeah. It's because I'm slower. Do I turn around slow? Yeah, bro, it takes time for me to come around to many ideas. Like, it takes time for me to come around.
Democracy.
Yeah, man. Tory for life.
Do you know what, I was having some discussions in the tour van because we did and they were like, "Rob, boy, K's bare right wing." I was like, wait.
No, wait. I've got some balance.
I'm not right wing. I'm right wing on some issues. I'm left wing on some issues. That's just the way things are.
I feel like in the tour bus, they may have taken that into account and they may have added up each side. And I think if there were scales that day on a tour bus, you may be leaning right. Just that day on the tour.
You know what? It depends though. Some days I get angry and I'm like, fucking just get rid of every left-wing councillor everywhere. And then some days I might get rid of every right-wing councillor, and then it's just we're left in the middle. I don't mind being a centrist. I know centrist is a dirty word.
So why is that a dirty word? I don't understand what
Because
in some ways I don't
say,
mind fence sitting. You're allowed to. Sit what you
I think you should sit on the fence all the time. Everybody goes on about fence sitting being bad. Like they like pick a side, make a decision. Yeah, I will once I know which one's right.
That's true.
And I'll sit on the fence until I get all the facts.
Yeah.
And then I'll make up my mind, and then I'll jump off and go into one garden or the other.
And do you know what I might do? I might jump back up on the fence again.
Yeah, if I don't like you.
I can.
Come on. I've got upper body strength, all that. By the way, I put a picture of Marcus's triceps on my Instagram story, and he goes, "You can post that." Usually when I talk about his appearance, he's like, "Oh wow, you're talking about my appearance. What's going on?"
When have I said that? When have I said, "Oh wow, you're talking about my appearance. What's going on?" When have I said those words?
4 episodes ago.
I said, "Wow, you're talking about."
You're like, "Why are you talking about my appearance?" I think it was something like that.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, you're like,
we have to cast back to that episode and find out what that is.
Maybe 5, but it definitely has. But can I just say, man, I respect your gains. I need to know what diet you're on, because I've put on weight during this. Bro, you see on tour, you do not eat properly.
You cannot eat properly.
I'm eating
unless you bring nutrition with you.
Not yet.
And that's just that's a choice. You either choose to put that money in your pocket, Kate, or spend that on your team.
No. Oh, I've been spending it on my team.
Yeah.
Bro, the other day I was in Sheffield. I was like, because I've been getting the food in it. But usually they just take it out of the thing. And the other day I was like, no, to the tour manager, no, I'll order it now. Fine, you just go set up. Blood, do you know how much I spent on burgers?
How much?
£95, blood, on burgers and chips.
Easy money. That's easily spent nowadays. It's funny, that, isn't it?
Bro, I had to, because I'm putting the order for everybody, plus a side of mac and cheese and some...
For who's that? For the team or for...
For the team. Side of mac, like for everyone, and then some wings for everyone, as well as the burger and chips. And I added it all up. And
did anyone ask for that, or did you throw that on?
No, I threw on those bits. I was like, does anybody want mac and cheese? Everyone was like, yeah. Because what I found out is everybody fucking loves mac and cheese. So now, everywhere we went, there's a fucking side of mac and cheese on the table that everybody's dipping from. Yeah. So now it's become a fucking regular thing. Anyway, thank God the tour's over nearly. So I spend more on mac and cheese. Anyway, £95, blood. £95 on burgers and chips for about 5 man.
So you had a small introduction, that's quite reasonable, to having a family. Family meals, that is what... So now you understand why it's not Nobu for the family and the kids. Now you understand why it's not Blacklock for the family and the kids. Yeah. Because you know now... The humble burger and chips with a side of mac and some wings can set you back a bill.
I need to be rich, bro.
Yep.
I can't live like this.
And you know what's fascinating about you're with adults. If you're with younger people, they'll put that food away, right? 20 minutes later.
Kids?
Yeah. Kind of hungry.
Up, I'm punching up my kid, bro.
Kids can eat, There's certain time. Listen, my boy, there's time in his life where he just... Would he?
Was it him as a teenager?
Growing, yeah. Even now, he's very active. He could put away twice as many calories as me, and he's hungry. Easy.
I fucking hate kids. I like them, but at the same time, like I can't stand. Just healing and shit real quickly. Bro. Do you know my wrist?
Walking off a broken leg,
fam. My wrist. I injured my wrist. Why was it still hurting 2 months later?
How did you injure your wrist?
Because I was walking right and I flopped and I fell.
Yeah.
And then I landed awkwardly on my wrist and it was hurting. Anyway.
Ouch.
Bro, how is it hurting 2 months later? Why is it not healed properly? Like, what is going on, bro? I need what do I need? Adamantium. What is going on? Like, I need some of your Marvel
powers
or Star Trek remedies.
Well, there's a geezer, right? And he's a real guy. He wants to live to the age of 200. He's getting blood transfusions from his son.
No, the pale fucker that just takes like 500 pills a day and doesn't eat food.
Yeah, and has a shot of tequila for breakfast randomly as well. That's what he does. But he's getting blood Yeah, that's what he does every day. Weirdly, I don't know, bruv. I'm not trying to. But he wants to live to 200, and he's getting the blood transfusions from his son. So that's apparently a way. I know that there's all these other beautifying things, but I don't listen. Stay clean, wash your face, moisturize, and you will stay looking young. You know what my skincare routine is like.
Now we need to know what your gym routine is at the moment.
Honestly, my gym routine at the moment is set your bar low.
Is it stress?
No, I'm fine. It's just low, bro. Low.
No, because you look good, and I'm just trying to wonder how it happened quickly.
Bro, I'm telling you. Listen, right? Like, listen. I'm giving you this is the Marcus regime, right? In 20 seconds. Hello and welcome to Marcus's skin, routine, and body regime.
Okay.
This, brother's a combination package. You have unlocked the deluxe package. It's cheaper than Dirren Cartel's and cheaper than James Smith's packages at just £1.20 a day.
£1.20
and you get a free soap, which is what I wash my face with. And also you get my gym routine, which is
this is the one we want.
Set the bar low. Okay. Now I'm not just talking about low in deadlifts. I'm talking about you set the bar low. So your first day, your goal is enter the gym.
Okay.
If you do any more than that, you've completed 200% of the program. Day 2.
Fast forward. This is nonsense.
On a serious note, that's less is more for me. I'm not doing anything crazy, bro. I'm just going in.
Diet?
Yeah. Do you want to know what I ate just before you came here?
Yeah.
Ramen noodles. I'm not even joking, bro.
You're on struggle meals, bro. This is why.
Nah, bro. They were just here at the studio. I've had chips.
Really?
All I had today, I had 2 slices of toast and a piece of bacon.
Just bare. I didn't even know you eat pork like that.
Come on, bruv. I do, man. I do.
Is it?
Yeah. This is the balance in the podcast. You don't? I do.
I went to I got a halal breakfast in Glasgow when we arrived.
Yeah.
Tour manager Altaf took us to thingy.
Big up Altaf. Big up.
So Ishan and my videographer Harris were having like a Desi breakfast, like Asian breakfast.
What's that? What that look like?
So it was like this. It was a bunch of stuff, bruv. They were having like I don't know what it was like. Bare stuff on the plates. Like they were having like an Asian omelette. So it was like loads of chilies and spices and stuff in the omelette. And then they had some different type of bread and other stuff, loads of mint sauce and whatever. Me and DJ Scarves, full English. Allow full English.
Scarves on the halal vibe as well.
No, well, it's a halal restaurant, innit? So he was just like, fuck it, like whatever. I want the full English, innit?
I like that, man. I slightly get food jealousy when people show me how they've unlocked a new breakfast. Like I'm seeing now, I want this Desi breakfast. That's what I want.
Ask Ishan, he'll take you somewhere.
Is it proper South Indian vibes or is it just like a generic sweep across?
South Asian. So probably like India, Pakistan.
Oh yeah, man.
India, Pakistan.
There's got to be some deviled bits in there, bruv. That's what
deviled.
You know what I mean? Like where they dust it down with the. Get me the dry.
You're calling them a devilish people.
Like deviled eggs, innit? Love a deviled eggs.
What's a deviled egg, bro?
In Sri Lanka. Yeah, so I'm like, egg where you take out the yolk.
It was called
boiled egg.
Mirch.
Yeah,
Mirch. I don't know what the fuck it is. Mirch.
Mirch, bruv. I'll mess with
that
man.
Stuff. Any of our Asian listeners, because we've got a few. Oh, by the way, bro, I had people coming up to me in Newcastle saying they listen to the podcast.
Big up yourself.
In Leeds, saying they listen to the podcast. In Liverpool, saying they listen to the podcast. In Sheffield, saying they listen to the podcast. In where else? I don't think they did in Glasgow.
In Glasgow?
Actually, they did. I think they did as well.
Shout out to our boy Gully as well up in Glasgow.
Yes, he saw me. I saw him.
Nice guy,
we
innit?
saw each other. Yeah, I met him ages ago at Radio 101 Extra.
Lovely guy.
So when he was asking you for the number, I already had his number.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, great guy. We've had every show. I've had at least one listener come up to me.
Nice.
At least one.
Nice.
So the Ain't Got a Clue Clueless clan is growing. Obviously, you can sign up to more of a Clue if you wanted to as well. But yeah, man, it's growing and it's nice to see people in person. I can't wait for you to see them in person in these cities as well, bro.
I'd like to see some.
There's a couple man that always be like, shout out Marcus as well.
Yeah, I do exist outside of the podcast. I promise. I'm a real person.
There was Kiri in Newcastle. Said she knew you.
Oh shit, Kiri Phoenix. Big up Kiri, man.
Kiri was over there. She said, I listened to the podcast with you on Bronzy. She was there.
Heavy.
I roasted them. I might put that out as a clip as well.
You roasted. Yeah, the roastings. By the time this pod comes out, there's going to be some roastings out there. I can't remember. Yeah, by the time the pod's going to be out just before the show, but just before your live show. I think.
I want him back. I
think we're one in the bank. Yeah. Well, if it's after Kae's tour, it was great. If it's before,
lovely.
Get a ticket if there is any, but I doubt there's going to be any left. But yeah, man. So you've been enjoying yourself, yeah?
Do you know what, bro? It's tiring. Obviously, I enjoy the shows and stuff. There was one day my Whoop band, yeah. So when I did finish the Glasgow show, went into Sheffield. I was all right. Recovery was decent.
Yeah.
You're in the yellow.
Okay.
Like 60%.
Is that good? I have a Whoop band, but it's in the box.
All right. 60% isn't amazing. It's yellow. It's fine. It's amber. All right, yellow, whatever. And then when I did Sheffield was probably one of my favorite shows of the tour. We went to, so there's a guy I know called Ranj, Kurdish guy, and he's like, bro, you're coming to my shisha cafe.
Lovely.
All of us, MVP Lounge in Sheffield. So we went there.
Oh, that's when I heard you rapping in Kurdish in the background, because I think I saw Ishan's story and I was like, that's Kae speaking Kurdish. And yeah. He was having a little shisha.
Yeah. So I've never done shisha in my life, and I've done it there. And then Harris and them lot were going, this is the best shisha they've ever had in London, in Britain.
What flavour was it?
Bro, there was loads. He gave us like, I had like a mixed fruit one and whatever. I don't know. Anyway, but I was doing it. I was like, right, I can see why people do this anyway. So Kurdish guy, whatever, we found out our families know each other back home and stuff as well. So it was all...
What?
Yeah, it was all mad.
Come on.
So he ended up making me FaceTime his dad and stuff. It was just really funny. But yeah, so we had fun there.
Obviously, you got the Kurdish discount as well, innit, yeah?
Yeah, I know, but he was just like, there's no way you lot are paying. So like, we ended up just,
What's the name of the place again?
MVP Lounge.
Okay, MVP Lounge.
Sheffield,
yeah. Sheffield, check that out.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah, it was a nice chocolate spot. And it was so funny because it was like giving out, there's non-alcoholic mojitos there. And I like to the tour manager, do you want one? And he's like, what glass does it come in? And we're like, what? Wait up. My man will not have... And it had me thinking about Mandem and what we don't do and don't do. And he's like, I'm not having any drink in a tall glass. He's like, what glass does it come in? And they showed him it was like an IKEA normal one. He's like, all right, cool.
Really? Can we name, please?
Well, I mean, I've named him earlier, Altaf. Yeah.
Oh, was Altaf? Yeah. So I thought there's two ways this can go, right? It's either I'm a classy guy kind of thing, or it's like, I don't want to be judged kind of thing.
He's like, there is no way I'm having it in a... He's like, even if it comes in a tall glass with a hat and that, just put it in a normal glass.
Do you know what? I would troll... You know me, bruv. I'm a troll master flex, bruv. So now that I know that, every time we're going out somewhere, I'm getting you the most sparkliest...
When you see him on Friday, when you see him on Friday, you could do that.
He's getting a bottle of water with a sparkler on it, bruv. I'm that kind of guy, bruv.
You laugh. But yeah, anyway, so then the next day, I wake up, 27% recovery. Right.
What does that mean? Because genuinely, my whoop is in a box.
So it basically means your body, it tracks certain metrics in your sleep. Mm-hmm. So the stuff it measures is your heart rate variance, your resting heart rate, your skin temperature, and all of this stuff, and your sleep to see how well you've recovered. Right. Mm. And then the next day, I was on 1%, bro.
So that mean no recovery at all?
Yeah, so like my resting heart rate is between 49 and 54 average in a year, right? My resting heart rate on that day I was 1% was 75.
Why?
Because your heart's working harder when you haven't rested properly.
Wow.
That's why sleep is so important, man.
Can you get 100% on whoop if you sleep
Yeah.
And you were at 1%?
Was that 1%? Bro?
So you were quite literally...
Bro, I was on
zero.
fumes.
You not only 0% recovery, you were 100% away. That is ridiculous.
Bro, I was 1%, bro. Like in Leeds, I was just...
What does 1% feel like?
When I woke up in Leeds to go Newcastle, 1% feel like, bro, what's tired? You've been tired?
I feel like...
But it's the
breakfast,
thing, though.
I feel like breakfast radio, I was on fumes for a few years.
Yeah. Oh my God, fumes!
Yeah, waking up, you don't know whether it's late or early. That kind of mad energy.
Can we also fuck the time going back, bro?
Oh, it hit hard this week, bro.
So I'm driving, I'm watching that Fury and Ngannou fight. Well, I'm not driving. We're in the van.
Yeah.
Driving back. And then all of a sudden it's gone from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucked me up, bro. I still haven't changed the time in my car.
You haven't?
Nah.
Are you living in the... Are you living in the future, Kae?
Yeah.
Are you living...
I have, so it says whatever.
So you've just literally gone, frig it, I'm not changing it. So you're going to hold it. Can you hold it until summer? Do you think you can do that?
No, I'm not doing it.
You're not going to... When you're going to
change it, I just haven't been bothered. Because I use the Apple CarPlay.
Okay. I thought your car would have done it itself, fancy car like yours. Flipping.
I don't have a fancy car. I drive a Toyota.
Very technical, bro.
I drive a Toyota.
Nice. It looks very, very nice.
This guy drives
nice
this guy, I don't know if he
doesn't matter about the brand of the car, whatever. All I'm saying is...
That's because he reviews them.
The speed of the technology that moves in your brand of car is absolutely ridiculous.
What, Japanese car? By the way, somebody was getting at us for drinking liquid death.
Why?
Because they were like, you lot nearly made me spend a $5 on I don't know how much.
I'll send that can of lime over here. What do you mean? What's the problem?
They said it sends a $5.
What's the problem with us drinking some of it? Let me just take a sip on this.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
I'm not.
But it was a $5. He said it was a $5. But yeah, they taste nice.
I'll be honest, I doubt there's any podcast studio in the whole of the UK that has as many options for water as this one does right now. It's a really weird brag to have, and you've gone for that every single time.
I don't know why they called it Liquid Death, but do you know what? Shout out them, man, innit? Liquid Death. Liquid Death and that, bro.
Yeah, man. So you've been on 1%. Where are you now right now? Okay, can we track? Because
I can check
we're a few days
right
before the finale of your tour. I'm a little bit concerned
70%
for you. And is that where is that? Is that is that an okay day?
So yesterday, well, do you know what? I stayed at a hotel last night.
Oh yeah.
I was on 81% yesterday and 70% today, because I was on Big Brother and then I was working at the same studios in the morning, so it just didn't make sense for me to drive back home.
Did you stay local or did you go to a slightly nicer area?
Shepherd's Bush.
It's quite a nice area. Did you stay in the I don't want to say it out loud in case you say it again. Did you stay in the
No, I mean, they heard that.
No, they didn't.
They did.
No,
I didn't say it. K West.
I didn't say it. The faders were down. You would have heard that.
I heard it. I heard it in here.
No.
Anyway.
1 second. Let me just turn the faders down for a second.
Okay.
There you go. So no one heard what I just said there.
Yeah, all right, cool. No, I'll tell you where I stayed.
Okay, yeah.
I stayed at the Hoxton.
Oh,
because it was cheaper than everything else.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a very nice hotel.
No, well, I mean, if you have to be careful. It is a nice hotel.
Very nice.
You have to be careful because there are certain rooms without a window and it warns you.
Oh, I'd love that.
No,
I would love without a window.
No, listen. The last time I stayed in a room without a window, I booked a holiday while I was in that room.
Really?
Because I was like, I can't do this. It was cold and dingy.
If sleep is what I need, if I'm away, obviously give me a view. But if I'm working and I just need to get my head down and get up, I want no window. I'm fine with no window. No window means no noise. It means no sirens. It means no flipping birds pecking at my flipping what they call windowsill like that. I think I'd enjoy no window. You know,
yeah,
weirdly enough, I would.
Have you ever done an office job?
Yeah.
When you wake up dark.
Yeah.
Come home dark.
Yeah.
And have you not wanted to kill yourself after 3 days?
I wouldn't say I want to kill myself. You're like mad psychic because before you came in today,
you wanted to
shout out to Paul at the office. I was talking about how the daily commute. I'm glad that it's been disrupted a bit with the whole COVID thing because
no.
5 days a week.
We lost that battle. It's coming back.
Yeah, it is. But we confirmed it. But 5 days a week to be spending an hour and a half in and an hour and a half back is ridiculous.
That's why I really envy some people that just live by their workplace or whatever. You can't do that in London, but we're in out of town.
Yeah.
Fucking, you guys are fucking living life, bro.
Yeah, man. My boy's just moved to a new job that's
25 minutes.
Yeah. My mate's got a 25-minute walk to his new job and he says it's one of the best things that's happened to him. He straps on his trainers, walks to work, has his shoes at work and he's good to go every single day. Bro. Amazing.
Me? People go, oh, but you're a comedian. Don't get me wrong. And I like making people laugh. I like going to these cities. Bro, 5-hour drives.
5 hours?
Yeah, bruv.
To be funny for half an hour, and then you got to go back?
Yeah.
When you're traveling, when you're touring now, where's the limit? Because everyone has it in a different way. Like, everyone has a different version of this. How far do you go in terms of distance and or time before you're like, I want to stay over?
To be honest with you, I'm like, let's get the fuck out and go home. Because I'm like, even if we get home at like 4 a.m., if I sleep till 10, that's 6 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm coming from? That's like 6 hours sleep. So then, I've still got the next day.
Yeah.
Whereas if I have to do that 5 hours the next day with traffic, stops, whatever, that's my whole day gone.
It's horrible, isn't it? And also, night driving is my preference anyway. Like whether I'm driving or passenger, I just feel like it's a smoother drive. As long as there's no fucking closed motorways or anything like that.
Don't get me started on closed roads, please. Again, the LTN kicked in near my area. I am fucking fuming, bruv.
You still angry about it?
Bro, it has... Let me tell you, I think I might moan about LTNs for about 3 years on this podcast until they get rid of it.
I don't think they're going to go, you know.
Huh?
I don't think they're going to go, you know.
Bro, it turned a 20-minute journey the other day for me into 45 minutes.
And that is life for you now.
Yeah.
That's a long time, you know. So that's added 25 minutes to a journey.
Yes.
How many times a week does that do that to you?
I mean, for everything, it's just like anywhere now you go is just lock off.
So now...
even getting home, I can't go down certain routes anymore. And it's like, Adds another minimum 15, 20 minutes on.
So you're losing like an hour and a half a week.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like
and
the
then they're
mass is
like,
rubbing in a little bit.
use different modes of transport, brother.
Can you park in a different place? Was that where, like, around the corner from the LTN?
I can't.
Wow. So,
because even if I park outside of it, it's still a massive walk. Like, I still got to walk about 10 minutes. That's long, especially at night.
I can't find any way out of this, UK. I'm trying to find a way for you, bro.
I might have to
electric scooter.
Fuck off.
Wheelies, the little trainers with the wheels at the bottom.
As a grown man, if you wear those, I really despair for you.
You know, I look at random tech. There is a pair of trainers that has wheels at the bottom now that you can turn on and just.
Do they go round and round? Yeah.
Yeah, they do. The wheels on the trainers go round and round all day long.
I can't Do you know what, man? Like, what can I also say something as well though? Yeah, on the road. Yeah, can we just have like technology that works, right? Let's try it and perfect certain things and not fuck up other things, right?
Okay.
Do you see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Like, certain things don't need to be touched anymore, innit? Like, the engineering on, like, for example, a lot of people looked at printers and were like, do you know what? We're not really going to get better than that.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a community, we decided, fuck it, printers aren't going to get better than this.
They said the best you're getting is a laser printer. That's where we're going to stop.
Yeah.
And if you want to go a level higher than the domestic printer, you have the office printer. That doesn't break.
Yeah.
That's the best version of the one that doesn't break. There were two types. There's one that's always broken and the one that doesn't break. And now, I don't know, brother. Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
Yeah, yeah.
3D printer? I don't think so.
So, bro, menus. Fucking give me 3 options.
Mm-hmm.
3 options as starters. And that's it, bruv. I do not need... Bro, you know, anytime I see a menu with like pictures, firstly, menus with pictures, I'm out.
Really?
I'm out. If your establishment has pictures of the food
in the UK, because when I'm in tourist destinations, I kind of get it.
Nah,
it helped me. Like if I'm in China looking at a menu in Mandarin, the pictures would save me from eating, like, I don't know, like a bit of raw fish that I didn't want to eat. Now
I'm glad you went for that animal. I thought you were going to say something else in China.
Well, there's many other plethora of things I could have gone for there.
Look, yeah. All I'm saying is, right, look, you see when a menu has, think of all the restaurants that you know that's got a picture of it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's usually, do you know what I mean? 3-star hygiene rating.
Is it?
Not really the best kind of food. Not really, you know what I mean?
Oh, I could do with some picture restaurant food.
Bro, you're eating fucking ramen noodles, so I'm not surprised.
What's wrong with ramen noodles?
What do you mean, what's right with ramen noodles?
What's wrong with them?
You can't, bro, you are a grown man, yeah? You have businesses.
Yeah.
You're a father.
Yeah.
You're a successful man.
I can also eat what I want. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, but like,
what's wrong with having some ramen?
You're not a student, bro.
I didn't eat Haribo for lunch.
You're not a student, bro.
What's wrong with having some ramen?
What, like 9p noodles, bro? You're eating them 9p little noodles and that.
You can get them for 9p.
Well, I mean, back in the day,
I'm on this.
The last time I ate noodles, I was probably 14, bruv.
What, you've not had a ramen at all since you were 14?
Nope.
Wow.
I look at noodles like poor food.
Wow. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm just in touch with my old days, isn't it?
Nah, bro.
Maybe you're just coming across like a really mean person, you know.
Tory.
Noodles are poor food.
You're in a higher...
Shout out to all the gang out there that are eating ramen noodles.
You're in a higher tax bracket, bro. Like, just make your diet match your income.
What's wrong with having a little bit of ramen?
What, bro?
What? That's it's like eating pasta.
No, what ramen are you having though? It depends, because
you're gonna laugh because there were tonkatsu or whatever.
I don't know what
that means pork.
In my mind,
yeah,
what you're having is the one that's like a block.
Yeah, that
you put into the water for it to, and they give you like the seasoning for it that you put into the water.
Yeah, that's the one I had. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
What?
Oi, listeners, man, tell me if you think that's all right, bro. That's not all right, bro.
What's wrong with me? I can eat what I want. You're having a bit of ramen.
With what?
Yeah. Okay, this is
what did you eat it with?
This is the same podcast.
No. What did you eat?
Some chicken breast.
Oh, okay, fine, fair enough.
But this is the same.
I thought you were just eating the noodles.
I might have done that. I might do that in the future. What's wrong with that?
That is slums.
No, it's like because Kae is addressing you, listener. This is the same podcast where Kae has let's say, complimented me on my physical form.
Yeah.
A numerous number of times.
But this is
yet
why
in the same podcast, he is mocking me. This is reminiscent of, because since we're doing podcast throwbacks, this is reminiscent of when you told me that my skin was glowing and then proceeded to not only disregard my skin routine after you compliment my skin, you then tried to furnish me with an alternative.
Hold on.
And you're talking about if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You were telling me I don't even know the chemicals and stuff you're telling me to use, the flictoflactic acid and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The flictoflactic acid. So I don't know what is going on here. Yeah, you have it, Kae. Look, maybe. And I'm just saying, and I'm not gonna die on this hill because this is going to be a passing comment. Maybe the composition of my lunch today, maybe something to do with why I'm in a good place. I don't know what the problem is of having ramen noodles. I'm a working man.
Severe calorie
I need
deficit.
to eat
That's
quickly.
all it is.
Nah, I'm fine. Do you know how you know I'm not in a
struggle food?
Is it?
It is struggle food.
I'm trying to think about what
I'm not saying. Listen, I just want better for you, innit? Like, it's struggle food.
Wow.
It's next you're gonna tell me just eating tins of tuna.
I've not done that, but I'd love to do that. I love struggle food. I'd love to eat a tin of tuna.
If you say, all I want you to do is admit it's struggle food. It is struggle.
Is it struggle food, Robert?
It is struggle food.
Is it struggle food if I choose it though?
No, it is. But like, because if it's those blocks that you're getting for like
square blocks,
50p or whatever, bro,
probably around the right price range.
Yeah, that's struggle. What 50p? That is struggle food, bro. Come on, man.
So because it's reasonably priced,
it's not. That's not even reasonably priced, bro. That is you are having plastic.
So in a cost of living crisis,
that is
because I'm eating reasonably priced food.
You can eat much healthier than that.
How is it plastic?
Bro, that is plastic.
How is it
for
plastic?
50p, that is not flour, bro. This thing is, you're putting it in water. No one can tell me 50p noodles are healthy.
Are they unhealthy though?
Bro, that's got to be plastic. That's not
plastic.
Food,
but I reckon if I bought basics pasta, it'd probably be cheaper than 55p a portion. If I bought pasta,
and that's not pasta either. That's not real pasta.
Oh my god,
it's not real pasta. The nutritional value on that must be a mad thing.
What, is it mad high or mad low?
Mad low, bro. I mean, it might taste nice or whatever, and you might get, but like deep down, you know, it's not doing you well.
Is it?
Yeah, 3 years down the line, you're developing.
My blood test came back all right recently. Said everything's in the right parameters. Yeah, I give blood. So I don't know what. I feel like you're judging me because I want to have a certain type of food.
Or like
I had a steak on Saturday. I had a steak with fat chips. I had a steak with fat chips and salad. And you know what? Let's loop this back to menus.
But where did you get it? Weatherspoons?
Nice restaurant.
Okay, cool.
And if I did go to Weatherspoons, it didn't. But what if I did go to Weatherspoons and partake in a reasonably priced food? What's wrong with that, man?
No,
it's so cheap. It's not even worth getting the pots and pans out. Yeah. I went to a nice restaurant, and I will look around.
The listeners aren't going to allow you to say Weatherspoons food is good food.
If I ate a steak from Weatherspoons, I doubt it's going to be like it's going to be plastic. You're going to say it's plastic.
No, it's not plastic, but that is definitely not a beef.
What is it then?
I mean, by the cow.
What has happened to you? You know, you are smacking of middle class fancy today, Kae.
I am. Listen,
who are you, bro?
I am.
When did you last have a chicken shop? Wow. Do you know how much the price of a pint of milk costs nowadays?
I don't drink milk.
Loaf of bread? Don't eat bread.
I'll be real. I don't look at the price.
Okay. Wow. That's nice.
It's like £2 though, isn't it? Loaf of bread's like £2. £2.20 actually.
What kind of bread's that?
Hovis wholemeal.
Okay, nice.
About £2.20.
Is it seeded batch or just the regular wholemeal?
Nah, normal wholemeal. Listen, when I say I don't look at the price here, because I know this is the thing, right? When I go food shopping, I'm like, I save in every other aspect of my life. Okay. But when I eat, I want to be. Food brings me an infinite amount of joy.
Okay. Cool.
Right? Brings me an infinite amount of joy. Yeah. I don't want to be the guy that's going, I don't know if I should. Bro, get what you want, take the hit, fuck off.
Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice being you, innit?
Oh, shut up, man.
That sounds nice.
This guy lives better than me. Anyway.
That was lovely. So I was at a restaurant. To leave it back, I was at a restaurant and you were talking about choice paralysis. I was at a restaurant, and I was with a few people, and some people were struggling with the menu because they didn't like the amount of choice.
Too much.
Also, this is a personal thing for me. I have a thing with food where I struggle to enjoy it if it's not just called what it is, or if the chef tries to do too much. Now, I understand there's Michelin star, blah, 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 that's fancy cool stuff. For example, there was a sticky toffee pudding on dessert where they were like, we've put, what did they put on it? They wanted to put something like carrot on it or something like that. I'm like, why are you putting a lump of carrot on a sticky toffee pudding and stuff like that? Or like, I'm like, why are you doing this for? Just keep it sticky. No, parsnip. They wanted to put a parsnip on it. Like, why are you putting parsnip on it?
Just a white carrot.
White carrot. Wow. So after this same guy who was cussing Ram was like, yeah, parsnip, white carrot.
It is. It is though.
Cauliflower, white broccoli. And it
is though.
Cabbage, white lettuce.
The logic works out though, doesn't it? What's beetroot?
What is it?
Red cabbage. Yeah.
Beetroot. Red cabbage is red. Anyway, right. So yeah, I do struggle when they're doing too much. Like I like my food to be my food.
All that choice, yeah, it just fucking gives me like would you call it choice paralysis?
Choice paralysis, and also doing too much for me, like choice paralysis. Also, like because I'm dyslexic.
What do you specialize in? What do you specialize in? Me? It worries me. Like when you're looking at the menu, I'm like, what do you
do? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So for example, and because I'm dyslexic as well, this is like a double fuckery for me because I've been looking at menus going, I'll try something different today. Yeah, I tried something different. Let me land this before you jump in because I saw some Welsh rabbit, on the menu, and I thought, you know what? Let's eat some rabbit. Let's eat some British rabbit.
Rabbit.
Because I'm dyslexic. I thought it said rabbit. When a piece of cheese on toast landed on my fucking in front of me, how do you think I felt? I thought, you know what? I'm going to push out the boat, have some British meat that's been sustainably caught because it said it was British rabbit. It was British rabbit because it's British cheese. It's Welsh rabbit, innit? That's what it was, isn't it? Welsh rabbit. You saw Welsh rabbit, and you thought it said rabbit, and you were like, "Fucking hell, I'm gonna have some rabbit
for
start." I thought, I'll have a little bit of taste.
But that is not an animal you should be eating, though, bro.
Why?
Bro, a rabbit is too cute, bro.
I know, and think about it, the cuter is, the tastier it is as well, bro.
That is mad. That's why, bro.
That's why lamb tastes nicer than mutton, innit? Because it's cuter, innit?
I mean, look, man, fucking rabbit. That's funny. That is funny.
Honestly, bro, dyslexia is horrible.
So is that like why you like seeing pictures?
Yeah.
But you know when it says like chips?
Yes.
You know what chips is?
Exactly. Chips and cheese. Steak. A fish. Salmon.
The only
grilled.
I want to see pictures is on Deliveroo or Uber Eats.
All right.
Otherwise, in a pot.
Have you ever had a meal where the picture looks like what you get? That's a privilege, isn't it? That's how you know it's a nice place.
That's ever happened.
Is it never
actually sushi restaurant?
Oh, you know what? That is
sushi's very easy to. No, it's hard to fuck up. I think if you're a good sushi place.
Is there any better presentation than sushi?
I used to hate sushi, you know.
Really?
And then something happened, and now fuck me, sushi can't get enough of it, bro.
Really?
Sashimi nigiri, bro.
Like a sashimi nigiri.
I don't know. I mean, there's just names I'm flowing out there.
I like a dragon. You like edamame beans?
I don't. But I'm just mentioning stuff to make
to
make sure people know that I know about sushi.
You just say wasabi.
Soy sauce.
Yeah,
crunchy roll. Avocado roll. California roll. California roll's one with avocado in it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I like
they're avocado roll. For no reason. Also, avocado overrated.
Really?
Avocado doesn't taste of anything. We just have it because it's good.
It is so full of calories, right? For little flavour.
Thank you.
Upsets me. All right, cool. We've started it. Cucumber, overrated, underrated.
Cucumber, very underrated.
Okay.
Bad boy.
Crunchy.
So if you fancy crisps, here's a little hack, if you're trying to lose weight, get some cucumbers, slap a little bit of salt on them.
Yeah.
Eat them.
All right.
Brilliant.
Because I'm half barbarian when I'm hungry and I wake up for a midnight snack, You shouldn't be having sugary stuff, If I do get caught, I'll walk up to the fridge, open it, take out a cucumber, break a bit off with my hands like a Neanderthal and crunch it up, eat it, glass of water, brush your teeth lightly, because you just brushed your teeth a few hours ago, go back to bed, you're nice. There you go.
Yeah, snack. Cucumber, I can't. I used to have steak and cucumber together.
I don't see why not. Probably go for a bit of spinach, but whatever.
Yeah, and then bang that.
Yeah.
What else?
White broccoli. Overrated or underrated?
Underrated. No, overrated.
Okay. Broccoli?
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
Nobody in their right mind ever thought, I like mac and cheese, let me make cauliflower and cheese.
Somebody thought cheese good. Cauliflower shit. How do we bring up the cauliflower? Let's bury that. Let's bury it in as much cheese as possible.
Yeah.
Then put some cheese and a cheese sauce together. Then put cheese on top and grill it.
Yeah.
maybe we can bring it up to the levels.
They were like, mac and cheese is great. How do we ruin it?
Yeah, this was almost as disappointing as vegan wings. It is.
Actually, vegan wings aren't that bad.
I don't like, man.
But you see cauliflower cheese, whoever invented cauliflower cheese can piss right off, bruv. You took mac and cheese, mac. Nobody wants to have cauliflower. First of all, it's a few syllables, bruv. Cauliflower, mac and cheese, bro. You ruined it, bro. And that crunchiness when I'm trying to bite into like some nice, smooth... Anyway, piss off.
Yeah, but I feel like that about vegan wings, man. I'd rather just have another vegan dish instead of.
But the thing is, this is the issue with vegan meals. A lot of them are processed.
Yeah,
like all that so it's not really that good for you.
Exactly. Right.
For the environment. Anyway.
So, lettuce, over or underrated?
Overrated. Why the fuck? Do you know why? What the fuck is it?
Filler.
It's not
the
even
ultimate filler. Lettuce is a filler.
Yeah, but it's not even filler. It's like a thin piece of paper that they just randomly put in there, and I'm meant to be happy with it.
Do you know what it is?
It doesn't even give me any nutrients.
It's the food equivalent of, when you're boxing stuff and you've got delicate things and you put stuff around it to make sure it doesn't get broken.
That is the best example.
What it is. That's what it is for you.
What an analogy, ladies and gentlemen. That was incredible.
I'm a fan of lettuce, by the way. So for me, it is
overrated.
It's rated for me.
No, it's not, bro.
I do like it. It's a nice.
Hold on, I just gave you the clap. Take the clap back. Yeah, no.
That's not what a reverse clap sounds like. All right, cool. How about white?
Reverse clap sounds like...
No, I was going... It's like if you just joined the podcast, wrong podcast. White lettuce.
What's white lettuce?
Cabbage.
Fuck that thing, bro.
Wow. It's not even worthy of a rating. Wow.
It's not even rated.
What about the humble...
carrots.
Ever humble. I was going to say the ever humble carrot. How do you know I was going to say carrot?
I knew it. Carrots.
Humble carrot.
Underrated.
Underrated, yeah? Okay. All right.
Carrots are, again, like the cucumber, when you fancy something crunchy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Incredible.
What about the parsnip? The white carrot?
I don't know. I think properly rated. I think people don't have it often.
I like
Have it with a roast and that.
Don't put it on my sticky toffee pudding. Put it on the roast.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do you know what? I hate these chefs,
Yeah.
Like that just think, I'm going to get a bunch of like things and just experiment with it.
Don't do that. You don't do them things. And
then they get a Michelin star.
Yeah.
We were having this conversation with Ishan during the tour because he's just like, he hates the fact that there's a lack of black and brown and Middle East, whatever, like... quote unquote non-European foods that aren't given Michelin stars because some tire company one day got up and thought we're going to start rating restaurants and nobody said anything about it.
That's a great story within itself. I think that's an amazing story. Probably if we could go back in time, I'm going the first season of this podcast, but
I can't even remember why it's named Michelin, but
yeah, you're pretty much on it. You're pretty much knocked it out of the park with that. You're not too far off it. But what I understand is this whole measuring system is not designed for yam. Yeah, it's not designed for oxtail stew.
No,
it's not designed for plantain. Yeah, you get me.
Or a kebab.
Or kebab. Yeah, kabob. Yeah, kebab. Yeah, it's not designed for them ones. Yeah.
What are you saying?
What, man? It's not designed for that. So. It's like, the way I see it is because, for example, my auntie Tumbi, God rest her soul, I remember it was hilarious to me as a child, watching her eat a slice of Christmas cake, She'd never tasted anything with that amount of processed sugar in it. She thought it was disgusting. I think equivalent of it is someone getting like 10 spoons of sweeteners and just pouring it into your throat. Do you get me? It was disgusting for her.
Or like getting some whipped cream and putting it in your mouth.
So for that, for that, a Nigerian person, you put that amount of dairy in them, flipping out, turning them into a bottle rocket. Yeah. God rest their soul. Yeah. So imagine trying to impress her with a steak tartare.
Yeah, no.
Never going to happen.
Never going to happen.
So it's not going to happen the other way.
Cold meat.
Raw meat.
That's cold.
Raw cold meat. Get out of here.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, get me. So you're going to turn around to a Michelin star person and be like, I have got this Gary and okra for you, sir. Please enjoy yourself. I've got kebab for you. I don't know, I
think a lot of it's presentation, because a lot of foods from different countries, the The better it tastes, the worse the presentation.
I don't want when I'm having a stew.
Yeah, I don't want no presentation, bro. I don't care about presentation, bro. This is why I fucking struggled on MasterChef, bro, because I don't care about presentation, bro. Fucking slam it on the... It's there, though.
Yeah.
It's on the plate now.
Yeah. Would you rather have the food look pretty and taste shit, or look standard and taste delicious? I know what I'm going for every single day.
And also, I've realised, you know what my favourite foods are?
Yeah. Go on.
Things that we can all share.
You like a sharing dish?
You know, like... Yeah. Everybody gets their plate and you just put in whatever you want on it.
But you do have to police it though, because there's always, with you and I think we get it. I've eaten with you a number of times and I know, look, we get it. We know how the hummus works.
That's yours. That's
yeah. We know. We can share a hummus.
Yeah.
And I don't have to watch you because I know it's one dip, eat, and then you'll take that bit of bread you're going to consume it. Yeah. We don't double dip.
No.
Shout out to my mate Suze. I was in LA, like having some food with a bunch of people. She stopped a conversation. We're at a Chinese restaurant, like in the middle of E3, right? Wow. She stopped conversation on a table of 12 people to tell somebody not to double dip. She said, "Stop! Don't double dip. That's not allowed. No double dipping is allowed." She made sure everybody knew.
Good.
Tough. Respected it though.
But that's just
I respected that
home
hygiene.
Training.
That was pre-COVID, obviously.
Home training, bro. But yeah, like even on tour, like there was days we just get like a platter, mixed grill, and then just like.
How did the mac and cheese go down on that mixed grill?
No, we didn't have mac and cheese on that day. But yeah, mixed like a mixed grill is great for that. Like a lot of other places, like even like when you're having a curry and when you're with me, like, do you know what I mean? There's like loads of different plates that you can take from.
I've had a curry for ages. You know, I want a curry.
I had one the other day. I was craving it.
Is it? What did you have?
I had a chicken tikka masala because I'm fucking British.
Yeah, what? Yeah, go.
Fucking British.
Do you have some naan with it? I love
Peshwari naan.
Peshwari with the coconut in it.
Yeah, that's a Peshwari naan. Had some poppadoms.
I love poppadom.
When
Best crisp ever.
You see poppadom, yeah? I have to say it with the accent.
That's how you pronounce it, poppadom. You can't not say it right.
Poppadom.
Yeah, I'll have a poppy dom. No, mate, there's no Y in it. It's poppadom.
Poppadom.
Yeah, got to say it proper. The mango chutney, man.
Yes.
Oh man, this is a proper food cast now.
And then, what else did I have with it? That was it actually, because usually, I'm trying to learn how to like lessen my portions.
How have you learned how to do that? Okay,
just don't order that.
You don't.
Because look,
order less.
Me, I'm the kind of guy. I will order loads, and I'll be like, it's all being eaten. When they look at it, enjoy it. I hope you lot all enjoy your evening.
And it's you,
all of us.
The first step to ordering the right amount of food is ordering the right amount where you only get one set of cutlery. Then you know you're in the right place.
Yeah, no.
If you get like me 4 sets of cutlery, address the problem.
So what size pizza do you get?
I'm a value guy. Yeah. A value guy.
So you're getting a large pizza with the fries and the chicken dippers and all of that sort of stuff.
Large.
You're fucking mad, bro. I get a medium. I still ain't taking.
Everyone knows the pizza tastes nicer the next day, bruv. Come on, man. Nah. I'm looking after future Marcus. The next day, I'm loving. You know what? Past Marcus, thank you for lining me up with that piece of pizza in the air fryer the next day.
Okay? Well, this has gone to a place I didn't think it would go to.
Before we do too much of a food cast, can we talk to our Patreon gang, because they've been very active. They've been talking to us.
Is there any...
Also, I really, yes, there is always. I realized last week you started off the show with an apology, and I thought, fucking hell, Kae, he's learned about his ways.
What did I
Did
say?
you read about the apology of? Well, you got 2 choices here. Did you read about from somebody on the Patreon who pointed out that I was saying Inichi right, and then commandeer it?
No,
you don't care about the Patreon.
No, I do care, but wasn't it?
Okay, we've had a few messages that have come in from the guys off Patreon. I'm trying to work out the best way to get through their comments.
Okay,
I think it's by looking through the posts. Well, you on the app? Yeah,
I'm trying to find it.
Trying to find the app. See, he doesn't care about the Patreon.
I do care.
He does care about it.
Okay, right. We're in. Mark Clark, shout out you. Tabrez Boot, Selector, Esther, all of you lot. Big up you lot.
Are they new patrons?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big up yourselves, man.
Yeah, big up you lot.
We will be doing an AMA soon. I think we should do one after you come off tour. So we'll put it out in a group. We've got a little chat feature as well. People love chatting in there as well. So maybe we'll jump in there.
Cool. So what comments am I looking at?
We have got all right, so we got from NPCs that episode. Sarah said, "See you in Leeds," but I presume that was before your Leeds show.
See me now.
Yeah. So that Leeds good. And also Cash was there as well. So shout out to a couple of our patrons in there. There might have been a couple of the guys that said they listened to the pod. Also, who's it said this? Sarah said, "We need to oil those squeaky chairs."
You're taking a piss now.
They are squeaky, innit?
You're
It's because I'm so big, bro.
You're so hench.
I'm so big. Brogan also said when we were talking about a name, Kate, about a UFO with kangaroo crossover movie,
Yeah.
they have come with the fantastic name of Rufo. Rufo, like a UFO.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like this comment.
Yeah, go on.
I'm half Iranian and I absolutely love my beak. For a second, when he said beak, I thought he was talking about cocaine. I was trying to work out what it was, and then I had to keep.
I'm half Iranian and I love coke.
Yeah.
So that's a Tinder profile. What's this person's name?
It's Kimbo Gruff.
Shout out to Kim. Is that Iranian name, Kimbo?
No.
Okay.
I'm fine with it, and it absolutely gets blocked up too often, given the size, deviated septum perhaps. Although I'm a guy, so I guess that wasn't what you were talking about. Having said that, I did hear a British male comedian actor talk about his nose job on a podcast not long ago. Also, Kay's Mel C vocals had me creasing. Isn't a human-shaped pillow just a sex doll? Somebody else commented.
Wow.
And Joe said she can't sleep without Joe and Hannah both said they can't sleep without their pregnancy pillows.
So let's break that down. First off, Hubi, Kimbo, big up yourself. You good, bud? Cool, big up.
Yeah.
Is it a giant sex doll? A pregnancy pillow?
No,
you kind of described it to me. I still don't know how big it is.
Go and Google it.
I want you to use your words to describe it to me because we're on a podcast. It's this audio format.
It would hug me. It would hug me.
It can hug you.
It basically it would like come to about my knees,
Yeah.
and it goes all the way around my
What?
body. Yeah.
It goes around your body.
So like you have it basically up here. So like when you imagine you're lying down,
Yeah.
the pillow's like above your head.
Yeah.
So where you put your head on it,
Yeah.
and it just goes around you like like say how your fingers are like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a upside down peace sign.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine your head there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's your body. So then you could use that, and then you could like.
Oh, that stops you doing the thing where you trap your balls between your thighs in the night. Okay,
there you go.
That's the winner. We've actually got a really nice story from Joe. We were speaking about losing weight in the last episode and talking about people that had their skin moved. Yeah, Joe said she's lost 10.5 stone.
Go on, Joe.
Big up yourself.
Go on, you.
She had a lot of loose skin, obviously, and she weight trained 5 to 6 times a week.
Come on.
That's like 4 to 5 times more than me in a week. She had body dysmorphia and still felt huge. Got to be careful for that.
Okay.
She had a fleur de lis tummy tuck. I don't know what that is. And the scar is from between an intimate part of their body down to the bottom and hip to hip. They also had surgery. I'm trying to.
Was it tummy tuck?
Tummy tuck, and also had the breast area done as well, because obviously you lose weight everywhere. Yep. And they said it made them much confident, gave them their life back, and pushed herself to new heights. Big up yourself. Said the posture's good, and luckily they didn't have to. I'm missing something. I don't want to get too intimate, but they had to. They said the skin on the legs is still firm, no pun intended, so they didn't have to have any skin removed from their inner thigh. And they did remove the belly button and gave her a new one. And you can choose not to have a new belly button. You can say, I just want to be no belly button, please. Just
no belly button.
I think I want a belly button back, would you?
Bro, that look mad weird, bro.
You look mad aerodynamic.
If you don't have a belly button, do you know how weird you look? It's like having a third nipple. Bro, that's weird if you don't have a...
Do you think you swim faster though?
No, bro, that is weird. I know like your belly button doesn't really have a... Like... Do you know what I mean? But it's
if you unscrew your belly button, your bottom falls off. You don't know that.
Anyway, it's time to end this podcast. Join us over on More of a Clue, Patreon, whatever. This is great. See you later. Bye.